Good blessed Tuesday evening, July the 30th, 2024. It's about 6:42 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world, with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. Doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, and freedom to associate. If you on probation or parole, I always try to give people a heads up. If you're on probation or parole, sometimes you have to check with your local law enforcement officials or your probation or parole officer to see if you can associate, protest, or do any of these things together with another felon or another person on probation or parole. But if you certain felons, don't make no difference if you're black or white. If you certain felons, they let certain felons do certain things and let them get away with it. But I'm here on my roof today for a reason. I'm installing cameras up here where I can see all around here. You see what I'm saying? So I can see all the way around here for a reason. Because on May the 17th, 2024, I was threatened by a white known felon here in Charleston, Missouri on May the 17th, 2024, on camera. He said he has a contract out on my head. I should have been dead. And he said he ain't got to worry about it. Now you put all that together. I should have been dead. He ain't got to worry about it. He has a contract out on my head. That means somebody should have killed me by now, so he ain't worried about it. I should have been dead already. But there was a white man that's threatening a black activist in a town that's 5,947 people, 51% blacks. And you can't find damn black leader here in Charleston, Missouri, besides me, standing up against this injustice. Those that call themselves leaders that you see in the newspaper. I see one brother, he gets up and he protests. He speak up against it. But I'm gonna tell you something about number one, why I'm installing them up here. Because my other ones take care of everything else. All the way down there to all the way down there, around here, and around there. But this here get everything surrounding because let's go to Wednesday, January the 6th, 2021. Now here it is, multiple hundreds, maybe thousands of white people storming the Capitol with senators like Josh Hawley from the state of Missouri putting his fists up, power to the people, power to these white supremacists. Donald Trump doing the same thing. And some of the other ones, Marjorie Taylor Greene, y'all look up Marjorie Taylor Greene if you don't know her. It's one female in that House of Representatives be shutting Marjorie Taylor Greene down, and that's a young black female from Texas named Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett don't take that mess. We need Jasmine Crockett to be our senator or representative here for Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, because the ones that's representing us, all they represent is white supremacists, farmers, people like Lester Gillespie, Rodney Jones. But let's get back. How many times did you see, besides that brother that was the captain in the Washington, D.C. White House that shot and killed the white female? I think she was a sergeant, 15 years in the Air Force. It don't make no difference. She had 30 years in the Air Force. and she was honorably discharged. If she trying to break into the White House, he had every reason to do what he had to do, even taking her life. You see, now if that was a bunch of black people that was doing that, the National Guards, the Army, and everybody else would have shot him down. And I'm leading to something, y'all. Now, you remember I told you about the white guy that threatened me. He locked up now, not because of threatening me. My report didn't even go no farther than the officer who used to be a former chief of police. Him and the chief of police here, Robert Hearns in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, looked at it and let it stay at a standstill. I've been talking and complaining about it. I was complaining about this white guy who threatened me. Not only did he threaten me, he's a convicted felon. He was convicted of manslaughter. Then last year, not talking about the manslaughter, he knocked a white guy out with an iron pole. And it took an officer that upholds the law, Austin Henson, to arrest him. But he ain't just did that. He done violated city ordinance multiple times. Him and Melissa Walker. Dogs biting people. Dogs attacked me twice. I'm an elderly person. But City Hall, they didn't care about it until they just newly elected a black city council lady, Miss Pope. She spoke up about it, but the rest of them didn't speak about it. But this is what I want to tell you. Now, look when former President Trump was speaking. And here it is, a white guy was able to. Let me show you what he was able to do. You got SWAT teams all over the doggone place. You see this ladder that I climbed up? He was able to climb up a ladder. And we'll just say, hypothetically speaking, where he climbing up this ladder at, this was a police base station to protect the rally. You had SWAT teams that seen this man all over, but you got to remember what color he was. Now, if that was a black man climbing up that ladder and a former president, a Ku Klux Klan is speaking, he'd have been shot down before he got up. People was telling him. Even when he had the rifle, he was going all the way up. But they didn't kill him until he made the shot. And they're investigating now. They don't even think Trump got shot. They said some debris probably hit him. But this is what I want to show y'all. Had the guy that was climbing up that ladder, the 20-year-old, had he been black, he'd have been shot down before he even climbed up there. Had them been blacks on Wednesday, January the 6th, 2021, if they were storming the Capitol, they'd have been dead and gone. Here it is, Marjorie Taylor Greene's supposed to be a state representative, and she's saying that they holding these people that tried to break into the White House. She said that they prisoners of war. Ain't that something? But now what I got to do is, like I said, I got to stall them for a reason, because today the city manager finally called me. Y'all calculate the days from May the 19th. I've been complaining since May the 17th, 2024. He called and asked me, did I want to come down and file a complaint? Why in the hell should I come down to file a complaint when the police wrote the report? It's on video what he did. What more do you see? What more do you need to see? You see what I'm saying? When I was on this damn corner right here in 2016 videoing Lester Gillespie, y'all put an outstanding warrant on me. Had me arrested. Unjustly tried me. I had to bond out. Unjustly tried me, and then gave me 2 years supervised probation. Ain't that something? But Lester did. How y'all doing? All right, everything peaceful over there? All right, I'm putting cameras up here in case somebody try to mess with y'all. I can see it. No, I ain't gonna put you on video. You gotta let your parents ask you, can I do that? All right? But anyway, let's just say everybody hate me, but the same kids The same kids he told to run, you don't see they run. They hollering Raymond Ivy. You know why? Because they know Raymond Ivy doing more than the people that run the housing authority do. I'm making sure that they safe, but I'm barred from there. But you can't bar me off my roof. Les Gillespie told the judge back in 2016 I was on top of my roof saying that if I can get a rocket launcher and I can take the school out. I never said I'd take the school out. That was back then in 2012 when they let a white bus driver do something to my 5-year-old daughter, abuse her on the bus, and didn't do a damn thing about it. But these Uncle Tom blacks, they spoke up about it. They spoke up for the school. You see what I'm saying? They neglected my daughter, but both of my daughters, they 18 and one of them 19. Hey, what's going on now? Hey, should I stop what I'm doing or should I keep on going?
Keep on going.
All right, hey, they said Les Gillespie is a hero in the black community. He's a what? Oh, did y'all hear that? The man said he's a S. That's Les Gillespie. But I'm going to leave right now, y'all. I'm letting you know I'm putting the cameras on here. You know, when I was assaulted back in 2019, I didn't do nothing because my daughters and them was young and my daddy was still alive. May he rest in peace. World War II veteran, honorably discharged. But now, everything going to be secured. If you come up to threaten me or you come up to try to put your hands on me, I'm asking y'all don't come on the property. Because if you look and see, if you take a look and see, you see what that say? That say private property, no trespass. You see what that say? No trespass. You see what I'm saying? So what y'all want to do, if you want to do something to somebody, you better go in the woods with a bear and put honey on you. You'll be more safer and try to attack the bear. That's no trespass. Because I will defend myself now. Can't go no place but jail for just defending myself. Can't go no place but the cemetery but for defending myself. But when a person my daddy was drafted off into a war that he shouldn't even really been in, fighting against Adolf Hitler, because when he left Charleston, Missouri, it was racism. When he got in the military, it was racism because they separated the whites from the blacks. But yet they wanted him to fight a war against Adolf Hitler. But he did it anyway. I'm fighting a war right here in Charleston, Missouri. You see what I'm saying? This corner here, Lester them use it a lot. Don't none other people that Lester come over here. He stopped his food programs over here because I video him, because he had people that serving people that probably got hepatitis and everything else. They don't be checked with the health department. The health department probably don't even care. Susanna Wesley don't care. NAACP don't care. But I do. This is my property. If I want to get on top of this tree, I can. My daddy was a World War II veteran. His brother was a Korean War veteran. My cousin was a Vietnam veteran. They showed me how to hide in these trees and defend myself. They showed me how to get on top of my roof and do what I got to do. Now, y'all take that to the judge, take it to the White House, take it to anywhere else you want to take it. But if the Charleston, Missouri Police Department and the Sheriff Department don't want to serve and protect me, I will serve and protect myself. See, I know y'all will shoot me down because I ain't like that white guy that was climbing up that ladder. And this no disrespect to white people that ain't prejudiced. I ain't none of them white people that was on January the 6th, 2021 that was rioting at the Capitol. They said an insurrection. Ain't that something? In 1968, they didn't call that an insurrection when Martin Luther King got killed and black folks was rioting from 1968, 69, 70, and part of 71. They called them riots. If y'all don't want nobody calling this as a racist country, then stop doing racist things. Now, I'm going to get back down off of this letter, but you can believe anywhere I'm at, somebody got my back. I got a circle that's military bound. I got a circle that's snipers, marksmen, and sharpshooters. Peace be still. The report of on May the 17th, 2024, that Officer Higgins wrote concerning Jamie O'Connor threatening me. I know you signed on that And then they said they couldn't find him in 28 days. Me and somebody found him. And then Higgins talked to him, and I see that you closed the case. Can I ask why?
Do you want to sign a complaint?
No, I'm asking you why did you close the case?
I'd have to go back and review it. I don't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, he had found him. Well, we found him in Higgins, and then I looked on the thing, and Higgins asked him a question, and he lied and said that he didn't make the threats. Okay.
Raymond,
so now I just want to know why was it closed?
Every time it's to be on YouTube.
No, I'm just saying I want to know why it's closed. I just left out the police station here, asking Robert Hearns why would he sign off on a report when Jamie Connor threatened me. And did you hear him say he don't know? I'm gonna go back to the house and let y'all see the report. But I made a report. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. Mississippi County Sheriff. No, that's the Charleston Police Department. I'm hoping, let's see what's going on. Which way are they going here? Going over the bridge. So it must be something happening on the I-57 northbound. They didn't go over the viaduct, which is Boomland. Let me ride my bike down and check it out. It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.